What if true wisdom isn't found in grand pronouncements or flashy displays, but in quiet choices, made day after day, that the world often mistakes for foolishness? What if the path to lasting success demands a patience so profound, a confidence so unwavering, that it can appear utterly absurd to those blinded by immediate gratification? This is a story about such wisdom, about the quiet strength that blossoms when you know exactly what you are doing, even when the world doubts your every move. In a kingdom far removed from our own, ruled by the benevolent, but sometimes easily amused King Arthur, lived a young man named James. He was the son of Lord Reginald, a respected advisor, and by all accounts, James should have been destined for a prominent place at court. Yet, a peculiar habit of his became the talk of the kingdom, earning him a reputation that baffled many and brought a blush of shame to his father's face. King Arthur, known for his eccentricities and his fondness for a good jest, had devised a curious game involving James. Every morning, as part of his daily routine, the king would summon James and offer him a choice: a gleaming gold coin or a humble silver one. The gold coin was worth 10 times the silver, a significant sum that could provide for a family for days. Yet, day after day, without fail, James would politely decline the gold and choose the silver. The courtiers would whisper, snicker, and openly mock him. "Look at the fool," they'd hiss behind cupped hands. "He throws away fortune for a pittance. A simpleton, surely." Lord Reginald, mortified, often tried to intervene, to reason with his son, to implore him to choose the gold and salvage his family's honor. But James would simply smile, a serene, almost knowing expression on his face, and quietly accept the silver coin. He never offered an explanation, never defended his choice, and never reacted to the ridicule that followed him like a shadow. His quiet confidence was almost unsettling. He remained calm, unperturbed by the endless stream of judgment and the scornful laughter that echoed through the castle halls. His actions, to the casual observer, were the epitome of foolishness, a clear sign of a mind incapable of grasping basic economics. But James understood something far deeper than the immediate value of currency. He understood human nature, the king's penchant for amusement, and the profound power of long-term thinking. One day, an old gardener named Elias, whose gnarled hands had tended the royal roses for decades, and whose eyes had seen countless seasons of human folly and wisdom, approached James as he sat quietly counting his day's silver coin. "Young master," Elias began, his voice raspy but kind, "why do you always choose the silver? Do you not see the value of the gold?" James looked up, a rare smile gracing his lips. "Elias," he replied softly, "tell me, if I were to choose the gold coin today, what do you think would happen tomorrow?" Elias pondered for a moment, then a flicker of understanding crossed his weathered face. The king's game would end, wouldn't it? The amusement would cease, and with it, the daily offering. Precisely, James affirmed. The king enjoys his little spectacle. He finds amusement in my perceived foolishness. If I were to suddenly choose the gold, the novelty would wear off, the game would be over, and I would receive nothing. He paused, letting his words sink in. By choosing the silver, day after day, I ensure a steady, consistent income. It may be less than a single gold coin, but it is an income that continues indefinitely. As long as the king believes I am too foolish to grasp the difference, the gold coin would be a one-time gain, but the silver coins ensure a continuous flow, building wealth slowly but surely. Elias nodded slowly, a newfound respect dawning in his eyes. "So, your foolishness is, in fact, your greatest wisdom." James simply smiled again. "The wise do not always need to prove themselves, Elias. Their actions will speak for themselves in time. There are two types of people in this world: those who talk a lot and do little, and those who achieve great things but remain silent. I choose to be the latter. If I know I am doing the right thing, let people say what they want. My results, in the long run, will ultimately speak for themselves." And so, James continued his daily ritual, patiently accumulating his silver coins, building a quiet fortune while the world around him continued to mock his perceived idiocy. He understood that true success isn't about applause or attention, but about the quiet confidence to make the right choices at the right time. knowing that patience and long-term vision will always triumph over fleeting gains and the clamor of the crowd. Thank you for watching, and if this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires you to think differently.